I mean, yeah, you probably want two lands, two tech lands to get with the prime time. I understand that. We probably should run something more than just the Eye of Ugin. We're rug colored. What's something spicy? Come on, guys. Kessig Wolf Run? Caracas? Okay, Caracas is good. Caracas would protect Edric. And would protect nothing but Edric. Okay. Protect Squee. Volrath? Oh, you like the Kessig Wolf Run? Could be a manland. I think I own the red-green manland. Valakut? Valakut! I don't have enough mountains to really benefit from Valakut, of course. Volrath Stronghold. Mazavith. The guy that makes instant speed anything. Oh, you want me to run that one land that says you can cast spells as if they had flash? It's like Alchemists. It adds 2 to the cost of the card. It's like Alchemist Refuge. So you need to have a lot of mana before you can instant speed. That's a lot of mana. This is cool though. Alright, we'll talk about the possibilities. An Alchemist Refuge. A Kessig. Wolf Run. Kessig's probably the best. It could be a manland. A manland, although it enters tapped, would the Island of Wok Wok. What? What? These are some options I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Bajuka Bog. Volrath makes this more resilient. I mean, it'll be in there. Sure, we can put a Volrath in there. We're cutting. Remember, we're cutting Bayou to run this one card. By the way, guys, we're slimming down to one Bayou to run this one card. The problem with Volrath Happy Trees is I just cut a Bayou to get this in, so I think this is off the table. I think it needs to be in our colors. You do like a bog, a Bajuka Bog. It probably should be the Raging Ravine or the Kessig. Pendelhaven. What about Pendelhaven? Oh, Tabernacle? I don't know if I have a Pendelhaven. We have a lot of 1/1s, right? What about a Pendelhaven? The only little 1-drop it doesn't work with, it doesn't work with birds or Deathrite, but it works with every other creature. It works with this many creatures. Loam? Nantucket Monastery? Pendelhaven's way too cute. Loam? It's perfect because of discard and sacrifice effects, says waste fodder. I just wanted another land to search up with the prime time, that's all. It could very easily just be Kessig. Trample's kind of cool on a worm coil. Oh, sacking lands to Lumberjack makes loam better, says Caveman Jacob. What's up, Taco? Taco Monastery. Threshold 4-4? What? Fast Bond and Crucible. I don't have white. This is spicy though. We are blowing up lands to the Lumberjack Par Trap. I see what he's saying, and where he likes a one of loam. But I wasn't trying to add loam to the deck, guys. Werebear. Oh wow. We're talking lands here. I wanted a land. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Bezor, thanks for the follow. I know we were just talking. We just played you, friend. Thanks for the follow. You're awesome. Good matches. Fast Bond is great in Legacy. If only you could play it. No, I just wanted a really cool land. I don't think it's Raging because it enters tapped. I think it's Kessig or Alchemist. Is our deck better if I can spend 3 mana to give something flash? Probably not. Whereas Kessig lets me even make a bird lethal. Because I really don't like bird. This really should be a Noble Hierarch. I like the Kessig. I like the Kessig. I do. I'm gonna go with Kessig. Alchemist seems super cute. I think it's the Kessig. Wolf Run. What about Loot House? Filter House? I'd rather just be able to turn, like, something that I've noticed in my vintage deck as well is some games, like, the only creatures that survive are like your 1/1s. If I even had something in the vintage version of this deck, like a Kessig that could turn something as not scary as a bird into lethal all of a sudden, I think that'd be really cool. I think if we prime time, searching up Kessig and I could probably result in a win. I'm gonna go with the Kessig, guys. It could easily be wrong. But it could be so right. It could be so right, guys. Three mana Flash Eureka is bad, but if Anger isn't in my graveyard, if you want to hit Emrakul. Maybe Centaur Garden. Centaur Garden? I think Kessig is sweet. I think the Kessig is the right option. I guess I really am. You guys all really want to see this deck, right? All 49 of you. Okay. I just wish Fauna wasn't so expensive. I'm fine investing in a primetime for the stream. I just wish this wasn't almost a ticket. Why does people like to play around with this in EDH or something? No, we're brewing now. Deck needs Hermit Druid. If I had 4, I would give you them. Oh, well, thanks, Kron. Well, in the spirit of the charity, I'll go ahead and be charitable myself. We have tickets. The stream has tickets. We can splurge a little bit for a fun deck. Who knows? Maybe this is meta breaking, right? I mean, obviously, it probably should be a show deck. That way it curves a little better. But for budget reasons, we're just playing with Eureka's. I mean, obviously, this deck would be better if this was just for show and tell, but we don't have that kind of money. So if anybody owns show and tell and they want to brew Lumberjack, Eureka cool. I definitely recommend going with the show and tell if you have them. But if you don't have them, this gives people, I mean, basically it just means our forces are a little worse in this variant, right? That's all that it really means. They can't Pyroblast this, though. That's the only positive I can think of. You can't Pyroblast Eureka, whereas you can Pyroblast Show and Tell. Can lend Show and Tell. Only if we're taking it to an event, Eekling, would I ask that of you. If we're not going to take it to an event, if we're just brewing today with it, I see no reason to waste, you know, anybody's time. Your time, stream's time. It definitely would be better built as a show and tell list because then it would have more consistent blue for force. I don't think it's a dig through time deck. I think this suffers the same issue as my as our vintage Lumberjack. So who had the best price for Fauna Shaman? Jeez, I'm gonna buy a playset of Fauna Shaman. What is the world coming to, guys? I think that I still don't get how those creatures fit with Show and Tell or Eureka. So, Irish, you Fauna Shaman into... Let me explain it better. I didn't explain the deck, did I? So, you Fauna Shaman, right, Irish? So let's say you draw the Eureka. So you activate Fauna Shaman and grab Emrakul. Then you Eureka. Eureka! Yeah! It's that simple. So let me go through it one more time, Irish. So you have a Fauna Shaman. You tap it, you pay green, you discard, like, I don't know, something arbitrary like an extra Curse Catcher or Lumberjack you didn't use, or Bird or something. You know, maybe it's not going to be an Edric game. Maybe you have a Wormcoil or Primetime that's being useless. So you pitch that card, or ideally you pitch the Anger or the Squee. So you pitch that card, right? And then, boom, Eureka Emrakul. So complicated. Seems bad, says Irish. Oh, you're no fun. John Hightide says, I don't understand. So complicated. It's actually pretty straightforward. Wormcoil's nice because it's something that you can search with Eye that costs a lot less than Emrakul. Prime time to find the Eye. It's not that complicated. It's actually pretty straightforward. And we could, like, turn 2... What is it, turn 2? Is it turn 2 prime time or turn 3? Hang on. Let's say you had Orcish Lumberjack and either Bird or Deathrite. It's a turn 3 prime time or turn 3. Seems awesome, says Captain. See, there we go. Irish, why are you hating on the deck? Like, Irish, don't do that, man. You just kind of, like, stop me from buying the deck, man. Not that I'm trying to, like, make the other 50-some people in the stream hate you right now, because I'm not about that, Irish. I'm just letting you know, like, don't knock the deck before I've even built it, you know? Nah, I'm just kidding. I think I'd still enjoy the list. I think this deck would still be enjoyable. No green.